in this world are able to achieve great things because they're able to delay gratification. Question that you have to ask yourself is, question that you have to ask yourself is, question that you have to ask yourself is, am I willing to sacrifice? Question that you have to ask yourself is, am I willing to sacrifice today to get the results I want in the future? The successful people in this world are able to achieve great things because they're able to delay gratification.
It's about having the courage to say no to the things that give you immediate pleasure, but also give you long-term pain. It's about having the courage and having the discipline to say yes to the things that give you short-term pain for long-term gain. Pain today, pride tomorrow. It's making the choices that suck every day, even though they are hard, because you know they make you stronger. Making those choices that build your mental strength to the point where those choices feel good.
It's much easier to hit snooze and sleep in every morning, but is that going to make you stronger tomorrow? The harder choice is to get your ass out of bed and get to the gym. It's painful to work out, but it makes you stronger. Pain today, pride tomorrow.
The donuts, the chocolate, the pizza, they all give you immediate pleasure, but they don't make you stronger. They make you weaker. It's harder to say no to those things, but choosing better options in the moment makes you stronger in the future, physically and mentally. Short-term pain, long-term gain.
Nobody got anywhere great in life without showing great self-discipline. Nobody on this planet ever reached any great heights without having great self-discipline. If you aren't willing to sacrifice today for a better tomorrow, you'll never have that pride tomorrow. Self-discipline is self-pride. There's no better feeling than knowing you created your own self. There's no better feeling than looking in the mirror and saying, I built this. I created this. I sacrificed for this. I worked for this. And I am proud of this. Being proud of the work you put in, being proud of the person you've become, that is special. But you can only experience that if you have that self-discipline. You can only experience that if you have the courage to say no to all those toxic things. Those things that fill a void now, but create a deep hole later. You've got to say no to everything that takes you further away from where you want to be, and say yes to everything that takes you closer to where you must be. No matter how hard those choices are in the moment, show that courage. Show that strength.
Your future vision, your future self has to be worth more than weak choices in the moment.
It doesn't matter if you haven't been able to do it yet. What are you going to do now? It's all those tiny choices every day. They add up. They add up into a stronger you. And that is what it's all about. Consistent quality choices that add up into a better quality you. Pain today, pride tomorrow. Courage today, pride tomorrow. Strength today, pride tomorrow. Sacrifice today for a better tomorrow. Be strong today so you have pride tomorrow. Be strong today so you are stronger tomorrow. Be disciplined today so you have pride tomorrow. Be disciplined today so you are stronger tomorrow. Don't think about what is easy now. Think about what is going to make your life easier in the future. If you're always doing what is easy now, your life will be hard in the future. If you're always doing what is hard now, your future will be easy. You don't need to sacrifice anything that brings you long-term joy. That's just the thing most people don't get. You only need to give up the things that bring you down. All the things that make you weaker. Have the courage to give up those things. Your future self is begging you. So ask yourself every morning, who do I want to be today? Will the actions I take today lead to pride tomorrow?
At the start of every day, ask yourself, are the choices I make today going to make me stronger tomorrow or weaker tomorrow? better tomorrow or disappointed tomorrow. If you screw up, remember, this is a long-term game. This is a game of consistency. Don't beat yourself up. If you have 4 strong days out of 7, that's a win. The next week, you can build to 5. The next week, 6. Over time, your conscious intentions to get better every day will become a habit, and you'll be taking actions that do make you better every single day. Don't let one bad day derail your future. Don't let one bad day ruin your week. Don't let your past define your future. Get back on track. Every day you dedicate to become better is a vote towards a greater future for you. The more votes you get, the greater your chance for victory. Every vote is a win in itself.
In every moment, ask yourself, will this decision make me stronger tomorrow? Make those strong choices.
Today to get the results I want in the future. The successful people in this world are able to achieve great things because they're able to delay gratification.
It's about having the courage to say no to the things that give you immediate pleasure, but also give you long-term pain. It's about having the courage and having the discipline to say yes to the things that give you short-term pain for long-term gain. Pain today, pride tomorrow. It's making the choices that suck every day, even though they are hard, because you know they make you stronger. Making those choices that build your mental strength to the point where those choices feel good.
It's much easier to hit snooze and sleep in every morning, but is that going to make you stronger tomorrow? The harder choice is to get your ass out of bed and get to the gym. It's painful to work out, but it makes you stronger. Pain today, pride tomorrow.
The donuts, the chocolate, the pizza, they all give you immediate pleasure, but they don't make you stronger. They make you weaker. It's harder to say no to those things, but choosing better options in the moment makes you stronger in the future, physically and mentally. Short-term pain, long-term gain.
Nobody got anywhere great in life without showing great self-discipline. Nobody on this planet ever reached any great heights without having great self-discipline. If you aren't willing to sacrifice today for a better tomorrow, you'll never have that pride tomorrow. Self-discipline is self-pride. There's no better feeling than knowing you created your own self. There's no better feeling than looking in the mirror and saying, I built this. I created this. I sacrificed for this. I worked for this. And I am proud of this. Being proud of the work you put in, being proud of the person you become, that is special. But you can only experience that if you have that self-discipline. You can only experience that if you have the courage to say no to all those toxic things. Those things that fill a void now, but create a deep hole later. You've got to say no to everything that takes you further away from where you want to be, and say yes to everything that takes you closer to where you must be. No matter how hard those choices are in the moment, show that courage. Show that strength.
Your future vision, your future self has to be worth more than weak choices in the moment.
It doesn't matter if you haven't been able to do it yet. What are you going to do now? It's all those tiny choices every day. They add up. They add up into a stronger you. And that is what it's all about. Consistent quality choices that add up into a better quality you. Pain today, pride tomorrow. Courage today, pride tomorrow. Strength today, pride tomorrow. Sacrifice today for a better tomorrow. Be strong today so you have pride tomorrow. Be strong today so you are stronger tomorrow. Be disciplined today so you have pride tomorrow. Be disciplined today so you are stronger tomorrow. Don't think about what is easy now. Think about going to make your life easier in the future. If you're always doing what is easy now, your life will be hard in the future. If you're always doing what is hard now, your future will be easy. You don't need to sacrifice anything that brings you long-term joy. That's just the thing most people don't get. You only need to give up the things that bring you down. All the things that make you weaker. Have the courage to give up those things. Your future self is begging you. So ask yourself every morning, who do I want to be today? Will the actions I take today lead to pride tomorrow?
At the start of every day, ask yourself, are the choices I make today going to make me stronger tomorrow or weaker tomorrow, better tomorrow or disappointed tomorrow? If you screw up, remember, this is a long-term game. This is a game of consistency. Don't beat yourself up. If you have 4 strong days out of 7, that's a win. The next week, you can build to 5. The next week, 6. Over time, your conscious intentions to get better every day will become a habit, and you'll be taking actions that do make you better every single day. Don't let one bad day derail your future. Don't let one bad day ruin your week. Don't let your past define your future. Get back on track. Every day you dedicate to become better is a vote towards a greater future for you. The more votes you get, the greater your chance for victory. Every vote is a win in itself.
In every moment, ask yourself, will this decision make me stronger tomorrow? Make those strong choices.
And it's 25 minutes past the hour 4. We just heard another one from the Fearless Motivation. Believe that you guys are motivated this evening. It's actually a mid-afternoon. So big good afternoon going out there to all of you doing the watching right about now. Big good afternoon going out there to my people. Now people on deck were locked down inside the studios of Pilolo Radio. Inside Tema Community 11, adjacent the Presbyterian University. My name inside the studio right about now is MSC Black, and we got the host of the lockdown right here inside the studios. Pinning with me right about now is no other person than the producer extraordinaire, the super duper, the baddest producer ever, Brad Jude GH. You can actually follow him on all social media platforms. With the Brad Jude GH, and also follow me on my social media platforms. On Instagram is Ike_K official, and also on Twitter is Ike_K official. On TikTok is MAC_Black_. On Facebook is Ike. That's my real name. Guys, today is on the 4th of the month of September, and it happens to be Monday. I told you, man, I don't really like Mondays, but it's time for us to work. If you're just joining me, this is the Pilolo Drive, and we're live on Facebook. Facebook is Pilolo Radio /TV. On YouTube is Pilolo TV, and on our website is www.pilolomedia.com. Now, don't forget that you can also catch me up at Martin Ghana. I'm right there doing the magic also right there. I believe that I said it. This is the Pilolo Drive, and all we do is to drive you on a safe trip. So right about now, your beautiful chauffeur has taken the mantle. Big shouts going out there to the earlier team, and then I'm mentioning no other person than the Papa himself. And I came in with the early morning show. the show that talks about everything politics. It talks about everything, how to put the country on the right track. Big shout outs to you, Papa himself. I did that one with David Santos, the only French Brazilian. The only French Brazilian we got in the studios. And also big shouts going out there to Nanaba, who also came in with the mid-morning show and also came later with the country road jams.
Question that you
big one also going out there to Kofi Yesu that came in with some heat with the show Ghana and Sem. Big shouts to all of you. Now myself, I'm on deck right about now, locked down inside the studios with the Pilolo drive. We about to drive you. Yeah, so what you gotta do is to go tell a friend to tell another friend that your boy, your homie, MC Black is sitting right here doing the magic fingers right about now. Got me locked down in the studios and no other producer, and then we about to turn the whole country to something else. Are you stagger the traffic? Where exactly you stagger the traffic? Not forgetting that it's going to be raining today too, according to what we have from the weather report. It's going to be raining today too. So guys,
you have to ask.
Wherever you are staggered, don't worry. Maybe traffic, you're coming to a Shaiman, you're coming to Tema, or you're going to Accra. Motorway is full of accidents, sports cars all over, and you're stuck in one traffic. Please don't get dull, man. Don't get dull. Don't get it twisted. Pick your phone, go to Facebook right about now. If you can't do the Facebook, you can still catch me up at Modern Ghana. Lock down with me right about now because it's time for you to be driving. Yes, man. It's time for you, man. It's time for you, man. It's time for you, man. Monday, 4th of the month of September. What have you achieved from the month of August? I mean, the first day of August to the 4th of September. What exactly can you tell me you have achieved? Man, if you have not still achieved anything, no, let me tell you something. There's still more time. Yes, there's still more time. Let nobody tell you that you are behind time. I believe there's a reason why you've not been able to achieve anything. Oh, you thought I was going to tell you you're a failure? No. You are not a failure. You are still going closer. You are still getting closer to your dreams. The fact that you've not been able to account for anything, that means you're a failure, man. Failure is somebody that goes down and never get down up. Because if you don't fall, there is no way you're going to learn how to get up. You fall and you learn how to get up. One thing I've always been telling you guys is that a man is not celebrated when he wins a victory, but what he does when his back is against the wall. Right now, believe that your back is against the wall. If you want to be celebrated right about now, is according or per what you do when your back is against the wall. So now, get up, get up. Yes, you have failed, but that is not the option. That is not the final say. It is said that it doesn't matter how you entered into the storm, but how you come out of the storm. That's what matters a lot. And keep believing and telling yourself that everything happens for a reason. So whatever is happening in your life currently is just for you to know that there's something big in front of you. Yes, you have to go through hell to get to heaven. We've all been there. I've been there. Producer Jude have been there before. Yeah, it's nothing new. We have all failed before. But the reason why we're still where we are is because we never gave up and we kept doing what we love to do. Pushing, Ashton Wagon, keep pushing. Officially, you're welcome to the Pilolo Drive. Today is Monday and we're about to take you on another level of driving. Get your seatbelt, tighten up, and get some chilled drink of your choice with some cookies because your chauffeur, the beautiful, handsome, beautiful, handsome chauffeur is in the driver's seat. Yes, I thought, I know you guys were thinking you're going to see Miss Kenzie in the building, but unfortunately Miss Kenzie got a meeting. She came in the morning, like I told you guys, with the mid-morning and went on with the country road jams, but now she got a meeting. She was supposed to be on the drive, but she got a meeting to attend. I promise you also tomorrow she's going to be in the studios with me. For those of you that have been asking of Miss Kenzie, promise you she's going to be in the studios tomorrow. Guys, like I said, if you're joining, this is the Pilolo Drive. They say Pilolo Yafo Bemi, but with me Yafo Yemi, because it comes with a lot of packages. Now, videos that are going to turn your day to a super funny day. Videos that are going to make you feel good, that are going to make you take a little bit of pressure from you, anxiety from you, or maybe, just maybe you're going through some depression. We do these videos for you to laugh so that you can take a portion of the depression out of your chest. Yes, we cannot find internal solution to that, but we believe that as time goes on, you're definitely going to find a solution to what exactly you're going through. But the video is a temporary solution for you to take out this burden that you got on your heart. 33 minutes past the hour 4. Yes, the program is about to hit on the road. Now, today is another edition. Now, let me just say this. Today, we got a simple trivial question. Simple trivial question, man. You need to answer this one because it's about to hit up. It's a game time, man. It's a game time. Let's go check it out for a quick musical break. When we come back, we have some little informations that we're going to be talking about. Right after that, we do the videos of the day, and then we get into the business of the day, and that is our trivial question of the day. The trivial question is, now before I go, don't forget to come to the comment section and then send in your comments. Tell me where exactly you're watching from. Your location really matters to me a lot. Now, big shouts going out there to the people that are watching me from all the way United States, from the people watching all the way from London, from Canada to Germany to the diaspora, man. Appreciate you guys, and to the people watching the locally too, all the way from Adan. I got some little fans at Adan, Dodowa. Yes, man, I can't forget that town. And also for the people watching me from Makuzi, man, appreciate you. People watching me from Tema, big shouts going out there to my homeboy Raman inside Tema Community 11, Raman of Tigal Ventures. That's my biggest homie. Yeah, I can't do this without giving you a big shout out. If you have anybody celebrating the birthday today, you know what to do. Just send me the location, the name of the person. Then I got some couple of people who are celebrating their birthday today, and I promise I'm going to be wishing them a happy birthday today. Yes, so like I said, go to the comment section, comment, tell me where exactly you are watching from, and I'm seriously going to appreciate that. Get into the conversation with me, because that's the only way you're going to get into conversation with me. No darling. Let's check in for that quick musical break. When we come back, yes, we'll move straight to some information that we got here. Don't go nowhere, stick and stay with me. We'll be right back.
I remember all the things you've done. I remember when you left me, darling. Tell me what's the memories for? I'ma leave it on radio. Straight up. I remember when I watched you run away and you left me, darling. But I lied to you. I can't stand there and watch it burn, 'cause I can get you off my mind, and I still adore you. And I can't deny that I still adore you. Yeah. You can see I'm going crazy, in and out of love in this lifestyle, baby. I wanna see you iced out, baby. It's one of those nights, turn the lights down, baby. Even if I tell you that I don't, what I say matching what I show. Listen, time goes slow, one could only hope so. Made me so proud of when you go slow. Yeah, these memories play in my head. La-da-dee-da-dee, I can't go to bed. So far away from somebody so close. You see the least and be doing the most. Violets are blue and these roses are red. I should be burning these flowers instead. Why did you leave? Where did you go? Are you okay? I wanna know. I remember all the things you've done. I remember when you left me, darling. Tell me what's the memories for? I'ma leave it, I'ma watch it. You come be like, I don't suck squirty. Now my eye done dirty. So when I see this fine baby, be like say I lose my senses. I want my ghost up, I do your pasta. You be my last guy. And when my thoughts you keep it super. You did my radar.
Scatter my focus. Boy, I come to the set. Melody. Anytime, anywhere. Melody. Girl, you dey give me the ginger. Melody. Open the door, make I enter. Melody. Open the door, make I enter. Many guys have come my way. Me and not they look them face. Like you want to carry me go if I switch my lane. If I cause you pay. Oh no. You make me want to buy you for this low. You be my obsession. Make me wanting more. Pick up your phone call. And when my calls done, I do your boss guy. And if you talk, man, you be my last guy. And when my calls done, you keep it super. You did my radar. Scatter my focus. Boy, I come to the set. Melody. Anytime, anywhere. Melody. Girl, you dey give me the ginger. Melody.
Oh yeah, in your gas. Yeah, mine. Yeah, my mind. Yeah, my mind. I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my earnings. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. I tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. I tried to get by, but I'm burning. And behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts of trouble me. Fighting to give up my pain. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. Right, yeah. I really need time now. I need to free my mind. I really need my mind. I need to free my mind now. I really need time now. I need to free my mind. I really need my now, yeah. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Send me a love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Finding a way where you cannot see. Man with this system, he cannot pray. I need to find relief. But behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts are troubling. Finding to give up my babe. Finding to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need, right? Yeah, I really need my love. I need to free my mind.
I actually love the song, the jump from the back. Thank you so much for sticking and staying with me from that quick musical break. This is the Pilolo driver at Pilolo Radio inside Tema.
That's why I just want more.
Now, did you know that this ATTC student that appeared in the current video of this artist, this song, Good Sin. Yes. Now the artist that played the song or that got that song is Olive the Boy. Do you know that these students that appeared in the music video with their school uniform on has been suspended? Yes, has been suspended from the school. Reasons being that they appeared in the music video, not just the music video, but having their school uniform on. With me, I believe that is a form of punishment, but I think they should consider the fact that these kids are just following their passion, dreams. Yes, if it's about the school uniform, yes, we understand, but then these kids are following their passion. One of the days when dancing was nothing in the country, like dancing everything was something that nobody paid attention to, but now it's paying. Now you're looking at the likes or in the likes of Dance God Lloyd, Ziggy, and then the others. Now you can DWP, and then the others. Now these people are traveling, making waves internationally with their dancing skills and other stuff. So I believe that these kids they are following their dream. The fact that they got the school uniform in there, I believe that's the reason why they are being punished or something. But we plead with the school to have a little sympathy on these students.
You must be moving, man. Moving, man. You must be moving, man. Moving, man. Now they try to challenge me and my guys don't hide with the wait. The person where they give you mind to challenge. You be bad influence on my lane. You must be moving, zigzag. Got no time for chit chat. I just pull up in your hood and click clack. If you think this is a joke, then you must be moving, man. Moving, man. You must be moving, man. Moving, man. You must be moving.
Now there's another sad story that we spoke about earlier on the mid-morning show. For those of you that were not on the mid-morning show, I promised that I was going to repeat it on the drive show. Now, do you know that the guy that accidentally got in contact with fire on a school ritual passed away? And it's actually a sad story. Now, everybody has been talking about this story. Personally, I felt so bad. Something you're thinking you were joking with, then it ended up being very serious to the extent that somebody has to lose their life. That even is not the issue. The fact that you see parenting has become very difficult nowadays in this our nation. People paying university school fees, it's like a torment. I mean, if you've never paid a university school fees before, you will not know what I'm talking about. But for those of you that have been paying, for those parents that have been taking their responsibilities very seriously, you know what exactly I'm talking about. Paying of university fees is like a torment in our country. Now, left alone to hear that the child that you've suffered to pay school fees for accidentally got into this fire gust, and then feel that he lost his life. Now, big condolence from the studios of Pilolo Radio to the family, to whoever who is responsible for his caretaking and the other stuff. We send a big condolence to the family. I know how exactly this is been or is affecting the family. It was funny. It was funny and sad. When I watched the video, I felt so sad. Like it wasn't or it's supposed not to happen like that. But like they say, in everything, he knows best. He knows the reason why this thing happened. So I promise you guys that whatever being the case, God is still going to go through, look at you. God is going to see you guys through this. Yeah, God is definitely going to see you guys through this. You guys are not in this alone. We are in this with you guys. So I believe that God is going to see you guys through. It's quite serious, and then I believe that other campuses are going to learn something from this. When it comes to these ritual performances at youth, hall week and then other stuff, you guys have to be very careful with the kind of things you get involved with. Yes, it's supposed to make the whole thing fun. It's supposed to make the whole thing beautiful. But anything that concerns your life or losing of life, you guys have to be very careful. Now, let me remind you of something. Somewhere last 2 months, same thing happened on the campus of the University of Ghana, where a student went to rent a car. I don't know who he was trying to impress, but finally, the car got fire. It got on fire, and fortunately for him, he was able to escape the fire. But this, he wasn't able to escape it. It could be anybody. That's why I'm using this medium to throw in a little bit of advice to those of you on the campuses. Be very careful. Be very, very careful. The little mistake you make, the devil takes chance of it.
Say you like with the fine west. Kele we go make you lawyer file case. The phone baba with your 5K. You no get the money, you get supposed to give away. Oh my God. Time they say don't wait for nobody. Time they say.
Now on to other stories or to some other information that I've got here. Ghanaian-based UK boxer Freezy McBones finally meets his daughter after 11 years. You know how fun that is going to be. Now he's been away for how many years, God knows. And then finally, first time in his 11 years of being away, meeting his daughter. Man, that is going to be so beautiful. Now there have been videos going around of seeing him going to his hometown, talking about the history when he was there, how there was no lights, there was no water, there was no a lot of things. He came back, realized that some things have changed. He was actually happy. And then I saw a video where the welcoming the whole welcoming system was so beautiful. Now for those of you that don't know about Freezy McBone, is one of the people or the boxers in the UK. He's a Ghanaian and based UK boxer. He is in the country for a reason, and the reason why he's in the country is to come help Ghanaian or our boxing fraternity to go through their coming Olympics. Now I don't usually do this, but let me just take the bait. Now wrestling lovers, if you are in or watching me right about now and you love watching wrestling, now for some few weeks ago we had an information that Jey Uso of the Uso brothers announced his he's resigning or he resigned from the WWE, where he had some little misunderstanding with his cousin Roman Reigns and then the twin brother Jimmy Uso. Surprisingly, this happened just this few weeks. I mean, it's not even a week. Some days ago, I think 2 or 3, that Cody Rhodes of the American Dream came on the show at the Monday Night Raw and announced that announced the return of Jey Uso and happily being part of the Monday Night Raw. So, in a nutshell, Jey Uso is no more part of SmackDown or Friday Night SmackDown. He's part of Monday Night Raw. So now there's a little bit of division in between the twins. Jimmy belongs to the SmackDown fraternity, whilst Jey belongs to the Monday Night Raw fraternity. And the boss himself, which is the Roman Reigns, the head of the table, is also the head that is controlling the SmackDown fraternity. I believe that there's going to be a little bit of interesting stuff to talk about. But if you don't actually watch wrestling, I'm urging you to go watch. It's one beautiful sports that you will love. It's more or less like kickboxing. Yeah, it's all less like the UFC. Yes, there's a little bit of twist in that. Everything is allowed. So these are some of the information that I've got to tell you guys. Let's go check in for the videos that we call for the week. I believe that when we come back here, we're going to be talking about the videos that we got. But today we got some funny videos. You guys are going to be happy about it. Let's go check these videos. When we come back, we got some little stuff to talk about. Don't go nowhere. Stick and stay with me. We'll be right back.
Mind this for 2 seconds.
Watch him.
Just 2 seconds.
What's going? Who is this? They dead? What? The fuck? Jeez.
Run. Run.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Run.
Come on, man. You guys need to call me for my signature. It should be finished on time. 1 second. Hello. Listen. Hi. Listen. Hey. You shouldn't be here. It's out of work. Please go back.
Run.
No biggie, hypnotize them.
Okay, so that was our first video of the day. Now I know you like the video. I love it myself. I'm gonna watch it right after when I'm done with the show. You know, I love things like this. I love scary things like that. Yeah, man, I'm a fan of scary stuff. Yeah, I love scary stuff. So I believe that
We don't give a fuck.
it's funny, but I love it. I love it. Let's check in for the second video. When we come out, we got something to talk about. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
We don't.
Call her icon living. Start a record label, Miss Fish just did it. Nylon cover 5 minutes. Whoa.
So how much for this and this?
Okay, sir.
Independent. Need new trucks, independent. I need you.
So this is 1.1 million. And this is 2.6 million. So that's a total of 3.7 million naira.
For this?
So this is direct from Gucci.
Let's just leave it here. Let's not even bother about it.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Emeka!
Nasty. Stop now. Can't you see? The polo is 6 figures. By the way, you call me Amy Millions. Let me have the Gucci shoes, the Vuitton shirt, and the Chanel bag.
Okay, sir.
Where is the person kill you?
I'll buy everything.
Okay, sir.
My dad! Nobody can shut down!
Nasty! Where have you been? I've been calling your phone since last night.
I was up with the boys last night now.
You think I'm talking with you?
Now push you. New one.
Hey, because you're sharing. I'm going to ask you for the very last time. Who is Jessica?
Baby Joe, Farabale. Wait, will be, eh? Baby, calm down.
Oh, you think I'm talking with you?
Jesus Christ.
I don't think that you want to.
Dead body to surplus.
You call her icon living. Start a record label, Miss Fish just did it. Nylon cover 5 minutes. Whoa.
So how much for this and this?
Okay, sir.
Independent. Need new trucks, independent.
Okay, man, I can actually relate to this one. I can relate to it. I can relate to this video. You know, Nasty Black is one of my best. Now, this is a relatable video. I know, yes, even those days when we used to be in the primary school, when you have a new bag, you don't want anybody to touch. You don't want anybody to touch it. Not to talk about buying something upon millions. Buying just one pair of shoes and then just a dress, a top. Charlie, you do you know what 7 million in Nigerian city, like Nigerian naira means? 7 million can buy like 8 houses in Nigeria. So I actually can relate to that. I know what exactly he was going through at the point that the lady have to tell, oh Kai, why do you thrown apart the whole shirt? Oh, come on. And now I believe that the family of the lady will be looking for hers. Okay, guys, let's check in for the second video. Oh, no, the third video. When you come back, we have another thing to talk about.
Not. Take the car here to the stage. Then you seen a nigga thought, throwing that ass for days. Booty going up, down. I ain't got no problem.
I beg I did come, I won't go buy something.
I'll still go and put the remaining noodles now. Oh, yeah, now. Everybody get up.
Derimo adapare dorime. Ameno, ameno, lantiremo, ameno. O manare imperavi, ameno. Divere, mantirò.
Nasty, why you cry?
Nobody's about for this film. She really only begin.
Koju to go say, oh, boti baji, the bati ko shidi bala bala, shidi polo polo, shidi polo bala, deko shidi banga, doja shidi bala bala, shidi polo polo, shidi polo bala, deko shidi banga.
Yeah!
Okay, man. Oh, come on. You know, when you see, this is a form of advice. When you go visit your guys, man, and you see something not really, something strange, don't go touch it. Don't touch it, because now boys here, now these boys, the things they cook, if you don't, I have a living testimony. Yeah, I have a living testimony. One day I'm going to bring him to the studio. He's going to tell you his experience with eating something that he wasn't supposed to eat and the reaction that he got. He knows himself. I'm going to be calling him to come to the studio one of these days to come talk to you guys about. But this, don't do it. Did you see what was happening? These people, come on, let's go check it for our last video of the day. When we come back, we have another thing to talk about.
Kasha bebere dia waka no dia mantia se isi tesam de mukana me de ma shika no dia ma dia kotu ala to dia dia wasoma on kro fa se o ma dia mantia me light tesam ma ne light wakia me light mo dia ma nembe bia wo dia fa waka ka mi se system aro no problem.
Alors, God have mercy upon us.
Maybe I'm a few hours there over here, like bros, what's up?
It was at this moment that he knew.
Hey, generation, you are my pong.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Kasha bebere dia waka no dia mantia se isi tesam de mukana me de ma shika no dia ma dia kotu ala to dia dia wasoma on kro fa se o ma dia mantia me light tesam ma ne light.
Okay, that was creative. That was very, very beautiful content. You know, these electricity guys, they worry we rough. So it was a very beautiful concept right there. So these are some of the videos that we got to share with you guys. Appreciate you guys watching it. We really appreciate you guys. Now, if you just joining me, this is the Pilolo Drive. Come on Facebook, send me your location. Comment under the Facebook comment section. Tell me where you are watching from. Let me know the name so I can give you a beautiful shout out. Now you got somebody celebrating the birthday today. Let me know the name of the person, the location, so I'm gonna wish the person a beautiful happy birthday. Now I've been talking about this thing for a while now. What do you wear when it comes to sneakers? The type of sneakers you wear determines the type of girl you're gonna get. believe that I said it. Charlie, people where they wear the better slippers, they have better girls. You know the girls, they love sneakers right now. So the type of sneakers you wear right now determines the kind of girl you're gonna send home. If you wear the other names, you're gonna send other names of girls to the house. But if you wear the original names, you're originally gonna send a very beautiful girl to your parents. That is why I have decided to share my secret with you, where I get all those sneakers that I wear from. The ones that when you see me, you actually MHC, where do you get your sneakers? I've been telling you, man, it's a secret. It's a secret. Today, I have a little bit of the Holy Spirit in me. Got to talk to you and tell you the secret of my sneaker selection. The secret is no other person than Nana One Shoes. Nana One Shoes is inside Tema Community 11. Now Nana One Shoes deals in all kinds of sneakers. Bro, believe that I said it. He deals in all kinds of sneakers. Mention the brand, mention the name. Yeah, those people that have been wearing the Air Force One. I mean the Jordan, Air Jordan, the Balenciaga, the New Balance, the Adidas. You know, mentioning Nana One got it. Now one amazing part of this Nana One shoes thing is that he got all kinds of leather shoes, you know, for that special wedding. Now this Saturday coming, I know plenty of you will be attending weddings, you'll be attending, you know, beautiful marriage ceremonies. Now the kind of shoes you wear there, that's how they're going to describe you. Come to Nana One shoes and wear good shoes. Wear the ones that people will see you and they say, hey, this guy be guy. Now if you really want to get into business, I mean when I talk about business, if you want to bring out your own, or I mean you want to sell out your own shoes, I mean getting somewhere to pick it from, that is the wholesaling. Nana One Shoes is there for you too as well. Nana One Shoes got very cool prices, affordable ones, both retailing and then wholesaling. Come to Nana One inside Tema Community 11, opposite the Tema Complex Primary School. Now call him for more information on 0256 836 112, 0256 836 112. That is how you're going to get Nana One into conversation. Now the bigger question, if you wear shoes and wear the beautiful leather ones and the dresses and all that kind of things, what next? What next? The next thing is to take pictures. The next thing is to point out or pin out that beautiful color or the colors you're wearing. To pin it, meaning you have to capture the moment, bring out the moment in a very beautiful framework, and that's where Shabba Rich Photography comes to play in. Now Shabba Rich Photography is also inside Tema Community 11, adjacent to the Presbyterian University. Shabba Rich has been in this photography business for about 36 years. Oh God, 36 years. That should tell you that he knows all the intuitions and the inquiries of the photography business. That's why I am talking to you about Shabba Rich Photography. If you wear the better shoes now, you for take better pictures. The better pictures be the one I mentioned right now. Shabba Rich Photography. You know, one amazing thing about Shabba Rich Photography is that he is ready to move all the way to your destination. Capture that moment, capture that event. It doesn't matter what the name of that event is. It could be outdoor, it could be naming, whatever. It could be award shows, it could be funeral, it could be wedding, it could be anything. He is in there for all kinds of coverage, pictures, and name it. Now you are wondering on how to get that beautiful passport picture so that when you get it on your passport, if If you go for your visa, when the white man sees your face, they don't even ask you anything. They stamp it. You 5 years visa. Shabba Rich Photography is the one that does that kind of magic. Call Shabba Rich Photography on 02446 71593. 02446 71593. You see, today the whole thing, it be alignment. It be alignment. Now, if you capture that moment, you know you for wear shada. You for wear shada. Now, sometimes you know the matter. There ain't no reason for you to go and buy new shadows. You know, there's a way you can actually turn your old shadows to a very beautiful new one. And there's only one way to do that. How you wash it. Who washes it? I mean, the laundry where you take your stuff to. It doesn't matter. Don't go and buy a new shirt or something, new shadow. Just bring it. I'm telling you, just bring it to Pilolo Laundry and Dry Cleaning Service. Now you people been seeing my dresses and you be asking me, hey, Charlie, MSC, every day you buy new shadow. Hey, no be new shadow. It be that old shadow now they wear. It be Pilolo Dry Cleaning Services way they make them look like it be new. If I take hey, then get some kind of, you know, liquids, then, you know, the chemicals, then things, then if you take, then go change your old shadow to new right now. If you think say are they lying, if you think say are they lying, come to Tema right now. You come to Community 11, the Presbyterian University, just adjacent to the Presbyterian University. Just come right now and come have a look for yourself. Just bring one shadow. You bring one shadow pay. Make them wash, give you, then finish, then see. You go carry all your family people them a shadow come. Pilolo Laundry and Dry Cleaning Service is in Tema Community 11, adjacent to the Presbyterian University. Come there and can get that dry cleaning that you've always been looking for. All right, so these are some of the people that are holding me down to lock you down inside the studios right about now. Guys, let's check in for a quick musical break. When we come back, moving straight to Digitrend, what has been happening now. But before we move to the Digitrend, let me ask you this question.
Take my secrets, got them like precious money. I never want to hear you quiet, so I write songs for you.
Now today's trivial question is quite simple and very smart one. What is in the center of the sea? What is in the center of the sea? Of the sea, sea. Now, man, sea is spelled S-E-A. What is in the center of the sea? That is our trivia question of the day. If you're smart, or if you think you're smart, let's play this game. Let's see the people that never let's see the people that went to school and never played. Yeah, the people that never played, they took their studies very serious. What is in the center of the sea? This is our trivia question of the day. Let's go check it for a quick musical break. When we come back, we're moving straight to Digitrend. What has been happening in the world of showbiz? Let's go. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Take my secrets, got them like precious money. I never want to hear you quiet, so I write songs for you. Opposition, they come left and right, but I don't care. They have flaws, they leave you, but I don't care.
Ma 3 fois canon 4-4, fais-moi de la place. Soit tu me comprends, sinon tu tailles. Soit je me taille ou tu tapes au-dessus de la mêlée, les pattes. Monsieur, que voulez-vous? Non mais de quoi je me mêle? Je veux te plaire, avec toi je m'en peine. Alors de quoi je me mêle? Tu fous la merde, non y'a pas de problème. Chérie coco, fais-moi je veux le bifton, pas de bobo. Chérie coco, fais ma photo. Fais-moi pas de bobo. Appelle-moi Catalina, viens chez moi, je le sais bien, je le sais. Appelle-moi Catalina, pour qui tu te prends, je vois en toi tout déboule. Le bouc est trop dans l'air, il est top. Est-ce que tu pourrais m'étonner? J'sais pas si t'es top, en vrai me parle pas. Tout billet code, de quand t'es capable, yeah. J'vois pas le vaisseau mère, y'a jamais rien sans rien. Y'a que des mots, je veux pas me laisser faire. Où est mon vaisseau mère? J'aimerais tout toucher le ciel. Tu yombe, 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 chérie, tu sais. Chérie, coco, fais-moi Je veux le bifton, pas de bobo. Chérie, coco, fais ma photo. Fais-moi pas de bobo. Appelle-moi Catalina, mais Viens toucher moi, je le sais bien, je le sais. Appelle-moi Catalina, mais Pour qui tu te prends, joie en toi, tout déboule. Tu me parlais, j'ai vu tout là.
Oh, they broke your heart so many times, so you can't forget. And they made you cry so many times, so you still regret. To make enemies wasn't the goal, but you lost your friends long time ago. I'm just here to let you know that it's time to let it go. If true peace is what you want, and if long life is what you need, I'm just here to let you know that it's time to let it go. Please forgive. Please forgive. Please forgive. Oh, blessing you hold yourself to.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for sticking and staying with me from that quick musical break. I told you earlier that when we come back, we're moving straight to digital. What has been happening in the world of showbiz? 13 minutes past the hour 5. Still got some few minutes to go. I'm still driving you. If you're just joining me, this is the Pilolo Drive, and I'm your homie MEC Black, holding you down, locked down the city inside the studios of Pilolo Radio.
It's time to let it go. If true peace is what you want, and if life is what you
want, man, producer Jude knows how to get me into the mood. You know, these kind of songs, the Monday songs, because Monday is all about work. So you need some slow music like that to do some, job. And I know that jump is coming from Chike. That guy is good. That guy is really good. Now, on my first of the my first story of the digital, what has been happening in the world of showbiz. This is the digitrend, like I said earlier, and this is my first story of the day. Rumors has been circulating on social media on Sunday saying that Rita Dominic has given birth to a set of twins. Now, these rumors has made Rita Dominic, for those of you who don't know Rita Dominic, we're going to be putting her picture on the screens any moment from now. Rita Dominic is an actress. She's a Nollywood actress who has done a lot of movies. One of the people that I really love so much, way back when I was growing up, she has been some of the actresses that I love watching her movies. Somewhere early this year, and we saw her wedding in the UK with her husband. A very beautiful wedding that was held in the UK. But there's been this rumor going around starting from the Sunday, that last week Sunday, saying that she's giving birth to a set of twins. Now Rita Dominic takes that to her Twitter space, or took it to a Twitter page, and said these things that I'm about to read for you guys. Now, this is what Rita Dominic said. Rita Dominic took to Twitter to dispel the rumors, posting a meme of a young girl rolling her eyes with the caption, "You know you are lying." She also responded to some tweets on her handle saying, "Please stop lying to the public about me welcoming a set of twins. I am not pregnant and I have not given birth. So, those of you taking it to social media to say Rita Dominic is pregnant or has given birth to a set of twins, she said, stop lying to the public that I am welcoming a set of twins or I am pregnant. I have not even given birth to talk about welcoming a set of twins. Like I said, this story started circulating around somewhere last week Sunday. So Rita Dominic has come to clarify saying that she is not pregnant, neither she giving birth or something. So you guys should stop putting up these rumors. Now to our next story is no other person than our very own beautiful I call him beautiful because of the type of songs that he does. Now, it's no other person than Black Sherif. Do you guys know that Black Sherif in just recent ended 60th and 16th Headies Awards that was held in Nigeria? No, not in Nigeria. I think that it was held somewhere in the United States. Yes, sorry for that. So just recently ended 16th Headies Awards that was held in the United States. Black Sherif makes the country very proud again. Now Black Sherif wins the West African Artist of the Year category. Yes, that is the award that Black Sherif won. Now Black Sherif was in a competition, or he was in a category with some of these artists, Camido, Jackie, and others. Even I saw Rema and then Ashake somewhere in the, so Black Sherif comes out to become the first or Ghanaian to win the West African Artist of the Year. From this or just ended Headies Awards 2023 that was happening. Okay, so Black Sherif, big ups to you, kudos to Black Sherif, man. We're really happy. These are some of the things that we actually want to hear. These are some of the things that we're enough of the comparison between Ghanaians and Nigerians, who is better, who does the better music. Enough of that stuff. Now, if you guys could remember, just this Sunday or Saturday, there was another edition of the United Showbiz where a lot was spoken about Shatta Wale attacking Stonebwoy. A lot of things was spoken about Shatta Wale saying Stonebwoy is a curtain raiser. Now, with some comments that Arnold did, people were not happy. People were, even Sally has also gone on air to talk about Shatta Wale, how Shatta Wale envies Stonebwoy. And then, if you have forgotten or if you don't know, this same issue made Medical to go on Twitter to tweet some stuff. Now, that statement was also said on that platform, and Arnold made some comments about it, saying that before today ends, he's going to write an article about Medical statements. Now, Medical, in that statement, Medical said something. Medical said that music's supposed to be fun. Music's supposed to be having fun, making people jump to your music. But looking at this whole pressure and all these things that are happening, Ghanaians have made music look like it's a pressure, and then it's some kind of a competition and some kind. So the music's not supposed to be like that. Music's supposed to be having fun, no competition. Charlie, you are doing your thing, me too, I do my thing. We make the society or the country happy. Why this, ups and downs of who is the best, who is not the best, who is the best, and who is not the best? You get what I'm trying to say? So this was some of the things that went on the United Showbiz. Even to the extent that I saw a video that Ola is saying that Shatta Wale has a brain issue that he mentioned. I can't even remember the name, but then he mentioned something calling, he even said, have you ever seen a mad billionaire before. Yeah, like Shatta Wale is a mad billionaire. So Shatta Wale is suffering from some kind of sickness I don't even know about. You know, that's what Ola Michael said. Ola, I feel like Ola, you are trending to Shatta Wale's camp again. Please calm down. So this was what happened just past Saturday on the United Showbiz. Now to my next story. This is actually now Shatta Wale's respond to, like I said earlier, Shatta Wale's respond to Arnold. Now Shatta Wale asked this question in recent online discussions. Stonebwoy shared his thoughts on how Ghanaian artists could achieve international success similar to their Nigerian competitors. Now a conversation that took place on Twitter Space with TV personality Bellamundi. In response to Stonebwoy's comment, Shatta Wale launched a verbal attack on his colleague, labeling him as a curtain raiser. Shatta Wale accused Stonebwoy of yelling to pressure from Nigerians seeking attention and emulating Burna Boy's behavior. Now, on speaking on United Showbiz Night, Arnold criticized Shatta Wale for his negative comments and reactions, emphasizing that there is nothing wrong with Stonebwoy being a curtain raiser. He pointed out that the Ghanaian artists often preach unity and support among colleagues but fail to practice it. Such negative narrative and undermining comments hinder the progress of musicians and the Ghanaian music. He also criticized Shatta Wale's assertion that Stonebwoy wouldn't achieve global success like Wizkid, Burna Boy, and the others, questioning Shatta Wale's current position in the music scene. So these are some of the things that Arnold said on the just past United Showbiz program. Arnold questioning Shatta Wale of if you're saying Wizkid and the videos are the point or are the head or the face or the eye of this whole African music, where is your current position? You know, so these are some of the things that Arnold so these are some of the response that Arnold. Now to my next story. Nollywood, our popular Nollywood actress and filmmaker Ruth Kadiri has issued a strong warning to Ghanaian televisions that have been broadcasting her content without proper authorization. Now she said this, or she made this announcement in her intention to take legal action against those who engage in such unauthorized broadcasting. Now the actress shared her frustration and stressed on they have stressed the importance of respecting intellectual property rights. Now she pointed out the unauthorized airing of her movies not only violated her rights but also negatively impact the livelihood of the many individuals involved in the production process. Now, in a recent video that she shared, she expressed her frustration with the vocal broadcasting platforms that were airing her content without appropriate permission. Now, she says that if you have to come to her to, or if you have to take her content and broadcast, you have to come to an agreement, go through the proper channel. It's either you are buying it or you're actually making her get money from what you are also doing, because it is very expensive. It is very expensive creating content lately. So she finds it so insulting when people take her content and then air it without her permission. That's what this actress or the filmmaker is saying. And to my first, so my next story, this is actually coming from the camp of Samini. I was one of the fastest sprinters back in Accra High School. Samini is talking about how he was he was an athlete way back when he was in school, Accra High School. Yes, I mean, when you look at Samini, he can actually run, he can actually run. Now to my next story, and this one is also a little message to Shatta Wale. Like I said, this whole week it has always been, or it's been about Shatta Wale. Now, entertainment pundit Vida Edu Chiniwa, yes, if I get it wrong. So he has issued a challenge to Ghanaian dancehall artist Shatta Wale, urging him to take 2 hours live performance. Now she made these critiques to Shatta Wale artists approaching the characterization it as a primary meaning to his song. Now in a response, this is what she said. In a response to Shatta Wale's recent attack on fellow artist Stonebwoy, where he referred to Stonebwoy as a curtain raiser. Now Edu Chuniwa has voiced that on her disapproval of Shatta Wale's tendency to engage in unnecessary and despairing conversations about his colleagues. Now, he said this on the United Showbiz, saying that I am throwing a challenge to Shatta Wale to perform 2 hours on stage if he thinks that Stonebwoy is a curtain raiser. Now, she says that is another type of mining and then backing your music. So she dares Shatta Wale to come through to see or come and perform 2 hours live band or live performance, 2 hours on stage. So this is what entertainment pundits also Vida Edu Chuniwa also said. Yes, I think Edu Chuniwa is what I'm finding difficult to mention. Now to some other stories, like I told you some other time or somewhere last week, that the former ambassador of the French country, former French ambassador to Ghana, Sophia, has said that the comparison between Ghana and Nigerian artists is senseless. Now, the last time I told you, she was in an interview with Andy Dustin, and then she made that expression, saying that these two countries got beautiful musicians and they all do good music. So it is senseless if we hear this comparison about who is the best. Shatta Wale is the best, Burna Boy is the best, Davido is the best, Stonebwoy is the like. It's totally senseless when we still come out to come. Now, Ovi made a revelation about how she was stood up on a wedding day, when on her wedding day she got to know that the man has left the man has left her on her wedding day. This thing can actually lead into depression. I believe that this story, for me, I believe that this story is one of the reasons why Ovi has not really been, active in the music scene. If this actually happened, it can actually damage your mental health. When you think you are going to get married and then all of a sudden you have been left in the middle of nowhere. Charlie. And then I saw a video too about Ovi saying that so now she doesn't even know the reason why Stonebwoy asked her to get, or Stonebwoy sacked all of them out of his record label. Now she even dared Stonebwoy to come tell the public why that happened. And she also made this revelation, saying that Stonebwoy warned her not to talk about this anywhere, but she's tired of people criticizing and calling her a bad name, so now she's daring Stonebwoy to come out to talk why, or to tell the public what happened, why he sacked all of them. I think he was on an interview with Kumewood actor Bob Ziga, known as Kume. Now to some other stories. A sensational Nigerian singer, Iron Star, has declared that she doesn't appreciate being named as the best female artist of the year by the organizers of the Headies awards that just happened. Okay, so I what do you think? Is it really true that Iron Star, man, she's one of the beautiful songstresses in Nigeria right about now, and I really love her so much. Why would you say you were not happy? You were not, impressed? You were not happy to be named as the best female artist of the year? Actually, some people they look for that thing.
Right now, I could tease me up till now. Yeah, up till now. They got your body upside down. They can't never say this out. Me and you know what's around.
Now, popular Nigerian singer by name Rema has said, regardless of whatever genre he and his colleagues call their music style, they are still they will all still come together under the Afrobeat umbrella for award shows. So he said, no matter how you people call your music style, no matter how you say your music is, Charlie, we did the umbrella of the Afrobeat. Maybe that one they sell we out on the international market. So he said he doesn't care whatever music genre you people choose to do, or whatever music genre you choose to call your music. Whatever being the case, we are all under the umbrella of Afrobeats.
We can't finish the story down below. If I don't pick your call, it's not my fault. Right now, we supposed to fuck by now. I could tease me up till now. Yeah, up till now. They got your body upside.
Now, organizers of the Headies Award failed to announce winners of the 13th category at the just ended 16th edition of the awards show at the Cup Energy Performing Arts Center in Atlanta, United States, just this past Sunday. Now people were expecting to see the 13th category awards, the people that won all these categories. People were yearning to see that, but then the organizers has failed to put it out to tell us which people. Though we know one or two people, and we know some of the people that won the categories, but then people wanted to see the full list. And we still not gotten it on the internet. What are we going to do? We're still going to get it.
Baby, I surrender. Scam you for real.
Now, beautiful. This news is very beautiful and happy one there. Burna Boy becomes the first artist to hit 1 billion streams on Boom Play. Big ass kudos to you, Burna Boy. Now, Burna Boy to me is a beast.
You walk through the hallway with a sainted body.
Burna Boy to me is a beast, brother. This guy is taking music to a different level. Now, we're here last week, and then we heard that American rapper J. Cole has told Burna Boy that he is the current Tupac Shakur that we have right now. I don't know how that true is, but this dude is actually doing great. Now I see some of the reasons why there's been a lot of comparison. Now, if you guys could remember, there was a time, or last week, I talked about CK saying that Nigerians only take the stuff from other countries, they make it better, they make it more beautiful, and they sell them out for the people they took it from. Now they said there was a day, or there was a time that Afrobeat was influenced by Ghanaians. There was a time that Afrobeat was influenced by South African, and there was a time that Afrobeat was influenced by Gabon with their Makossa beats. But then Nigerians pick all these people. They pick they learn from them. That even makes them smarter, like the most smartest African country ever. So guys, this has been some of the things that have been making waves or trending on social media, and we call it Digitrend. Yes, these are some of the stories that have been making waves in the world of showbiz. I've actually read everything out for you guys. Now we're still going to have some few minutes to go, but before that, let's go check in for a quick musical break. When we come back, we're moving to the next edition, or should I say edition? We're moving to the next segment. I'm just happy because today is another day. I mean, Monday. You know, I don't really like Monday that much, but then it's September. Yeah, man, Charlie. We them people them born we for September, Charlie. Yeah, guys, don't go nowhere. Let's check in for that musical break. When we come back, we'll get talking or get interactive.
I'm shady dead and break a million ways. But I'm not gonna be a bad to you. I value you. It's your attitude. They make me one day sorry. God damn it, you fine. But today me I draw the line. Not today out myself, oh. All in the name of love, oh. I don't deserve this one, oh my darling. Push me fire, but girl, I'm loving a comfort, oh. I'm loving a comfort, oh. You are like
I be saying you get dance, you get wine. When you cry, I go wipe your eyes. Give me your bag, make I feel like I'm the only one, you don't need another. I hold you down. You know this, baby. And I've told you now, I'm right there for you, baby. You don't get anywhere where I want to. If I could, I would love you in my next life. I don't really care about tomorrow. As long as you there right now, I go there fine. You got me here and alone, oh. Girl, you can take my soul. All these things where I did talk right now, I just feel like my body and go. Body and soul.
It's a vibe and I'm rocking your body. The competition for your side of the naughty. Make you look me well out of the novice. Only one when I need nobody. You know this, baby. And I've told you now. I dare for you, baby. I hold you now.
Yeah, I'm never playing games, but I've been hurt before. I don't wanna get my heart broken, no, I don't wanna love no more. I'm always on defense, cause I know you're a striker. Send a challenge, so you want more, but me, I can't give you anything, cause I'm treading carefully, cause I don't wanna be a scarecrow. Once bitten, twice shy, I didn't hear what. I'm treading carefully, cause I don't wanna be a scarecrow. Once bitten, twice shy, I didn't hear what. I didn't hear what, no. I hope you don't come running. Hope you don't come running, no. When you see somebody new. Hope you don't come running. Hope you don't come running, no. When you see somebody new. I know you're scared of my past mistakes, on my baby. And I know if you pretend, say you no go see girls, we go give you shorties and darling. Oh, you know they singing my name on the streets on a daily. But now only to your song I go ever listen, even if it costs issue, darling. Oh, girl, I know you need exclusive loving. Early morning, cellular buzzing. That's how I know you got me falling. How I know you got me falling. And I swear to Bible, I can't breathe without you beside me. That's how I know you got me falling. How I know you got me falling. I know you're treading carefully, cause you don't wanna be. What you wanna do to Jabba? All because of Sagba. Get the visa and ghost. Get the visa and ghost. Gain me back from me, Raja.
Onitsha, all the way to Osaka. Bad from pillar to post, bad from pillar to post. Alone.
Let me to your life. Use enjoyment, blind your eyes, baby. Use enjoyment, kill you just tonight. Let me to your life. Use enjoyment, blind your eyes, baby. Use enjoyment, kill you just tonight.
Everybody in the house get tipsy, tipsy. Baby, take a chance and be risky. City girl, pull up in my city. On the island, sipping whiskey. Are you with me? Private trips for your private story. Jaya Leko, Jaya Foreign. Cover my face, you can use emoji. My girl know the label, is she a Tory? Get us a villa Airbnb. Kiss you in the rain like it's R&B. Researching the boy doing R&D. But I did act right like R&D. I crack joke, but I don't go funny. I fuck up, I buy gift to say sorry. As a baby girl, I like to grow in the trenches. Use enjoyment, scatter your senses.
Let me to your life. Use enjoyment, blind your eyes, baby. Use enjoyment, kill you, girl, tonight. Let me to your life. Use enjoyment, blind your eyes, baby. Use enjoyment, kill you, girl, tonight.
Of course. What are you expecting? I said today is Monday. What are you exactly thinking the day is gonna be like? It's gonna be like this. Some jams, yeah. I mean, some jams, yeah.
Just reflect that. Bunny at the pet like you Dolce. Say the rapper mix our wet, now they foreplay.
Bro, man.
Say it's a big flex when you flex on the
Yeah. I met her on the high street, she too sweet. I said, what's good? She told me you'll see.
Okay.
Ready or not, man, I'm with a few G's. So where your friends at? I'm trying to get high, I got the jetpack. Smile on my face when she texts back, said she don't wanna play games, I respect that. No lies, man, I'm telling you the truth. Everything mad when I pull up with the goons. So rock boys, we ain't fucking with the goose. Big racks, that's money out the roof. White tee, black hoodie, you see the sauce. Big swag, bang coolie. Speak up, who's hating, what's good?
Now guys, do you know that this whole issue between this man and the IGP about how the IGP is not doing his work or making or creating a lot of this or confusions at the police or in the police force. Now this man called George Asari has also come to say another thing concerning the fact that concerning this COP Menson's allegation towards our very own IGP.
Tell me that me where they make her they happy they search you.
Now, Superintendent George Asari has come to say that there's been a lot of plot to remove the IGP from office. Now he says that he has a lot of evidence. I mean, when it comes to audio, he has a lot of evidences that shows that there's been a lot of several times that they have lied against this IGP and then plots to remove him out of office. So he said he has tapes, he has people on tapes telling, plotting, saying a lot of things on how to take IGP out of office. I said it earlier that it could be this personal issue. Now, you know, when people have personal issues, it moves to everywhere, like your job, your family, everything. But that's where we get it wrong. When you have a personal issue with somebody, I believe that there's a way you can solve it and make up. It's not always violent. Not like this country, we love violence a lot. Sometimes you have to consider the fact that he is a father. Not just a father, but then a husband to a woman or a wife. Consider all these things before you go on air or you go on national TV and start to disgrace him. For me, I have seen him do a lot of good stuff. There's been a lot of changes when he was put in office as in the IGP of our country.
Sabiga no they too like talk. Animals they in human form. Body man nobody like walk. But you must hustle if you want job. If no finish they won't fight us. If them they run them no fit catch up. I know they form say I too righteous. No con they form say you too like us. Me no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like
46 past the minute, hour 5. Yeah, 46 minutes past the hour 5. Got like some few minutes to go. But before I leave you guys, let me just tell you guys some of this information. Now let me tell you guys a little information that I've got here. Now this morning when I came to work, a few minutes after I got to work, I was actually sitting down doing my production, and then I heard this noise outside and I came out to see what was going on. And then unfortunately this guy was caught stealing somebody's thing. I mean, I think he was caught stealing from a church. Reason why I'm telling you this is because your safety matters to me a lot. Whatever you are doing out there, you have to be very careful. Where if you have a shop, a store, whatever, you need to be very vigilant, because lately there's been these guys that have been dressing or disguising themselves as those guys that takes or get scraps from dustbins and other stuff. That's how they've been disguising themselves, as if they are in to take scraps or get scraps from the the baller, the dustbins and whatever, but they're actually thieves. You need to be very careful out there, like I've always been saying. And you guys that have decided not to work and become thieves, there's a difference between an armed robber and a thief. A thief is the one that steals from, no gun, comes and steals something and go. Like, it's not like the people that comes with, guns and they are armed robbers. But this one is a thief. So a thief was caught today around my work side or my job side, and it was so not good. The beatings alone, before he was even taken to the police station, the beatings, the guy. See guys, it is good you have to start doing something for yourself. I mean, it is good to start something, start some business. If you can't do any business, if you can't do business, please enroll yourself in some handiworks. I believe that before you close and open your eye, it will get to the time that you also become a boss. Listen, like we are tired of catching you guys all the time and beating. No, I don't beat thieves. Yeah, I don't beat thieves. But there are people who are ready to catch you and beat you. Seriously, today it was not pleasant at all. The beatings. I believe that if he comes into the world again, he will decide to become a pastor, because this beating. Please work. We are youths. We have flesh and blood, fresh blood running through our veins. But you people have to work and stop stealing people's stuff, because the country is very tough, and the way people get stuff lately, the way people suffer to even get a 3-meter square, and then you guys will just use some kind of maneuvering style of way to get into somebody's shop, house, and steal something. Please start working, do something. Now I saw this video on the internet, which was a very touching story about this young boy. When you look at the boy, he's at the age of 12, 13. Yeah, 12, 13. Now this man saw the guy pushing a wheelbarrow and then asked the guy, don't you, like, you know, there are usual questions. You didn't go to school, and this guy says that he has to work. You know, he's actually not a student. He's learning handiwork, but you see, he has to do side jobs, side hustles to get money to take care of his mom because he doesn't know his father. And you saw it's like a beautiful and a touching story. Do you know that as soon as this guy did the video, within a twinkle of an eye, people started sending information. People started, sharing. Now there has been chains of people in line wanting to help this little boy. 14 14 boy. He could have also done anything. Thief. He could have become a thief, steal people's things, but no, he decided to do something. He goes out there to rent a wheelbarrow and then go to take coconut to sell. He makes a profit of 60 cedis, pays for the wheelbarrow about 20 cedis of it, and then gets a profit of 40 cedis. And he used that 40 cedis to take care of himself and the mother. And somebody saw it, it touched the person's heart and decided to help this little boy. And now there's been chains of people wanting to help this boy. They've located him, giving him numerous or thousands of CDs to help himself and the mother. Guys, work. It is worth it. Stop this stealing stuff, man. We are tired of catching you guys. We are tired of catching you guys. I'm really passionate about this thing that I'm telling you guys, because what I saw this morning, I didn't like it. This is a young guy who could easily, work. Security jobs are there. I mean, become something useful to yourself. How do you feel when people catch you and they'll beat it? Like, even if you hit your leg on stone, how much is the pain to talk about somebody beating you? Like, you guys, don't you feel pain? Stop this stealing stuff, because it's not helping. It is not helping. I'm tired of advising you guys. Find something to do. There are a lot of handiworks you can learn. Featuring work, welding, like you can start to become something. Mobile money jobs are all over. Security jobs are all over. Please. I'm saying it out of my heart, like I'm saying it down, deep down from my heart. Please, you guys have to put a stop to it so that they'll stop beating you. Your life matters a lot. Please, your family is looking up to you. A lot of people are looking up to you. This is not the life you used to, grow old. I say sometimes you're going to make the mistakes, but make them. Don't regret them. Learn from them and start to do good for yourself. Alright guys, so this is the little advice or little information I want to give to you guys out there. I mean, people that own shops, you have to be very vigilant because it is not safe lately. And you guys that have decided to become thieves, you have to be very careful because it's not going to go well for you when they finally catch you. This is my final word. Time is up for me to get out. It's 53 minutes past the hour. I'm 5 and then I have to wrap up. Now, it's been total awesome having you guys on track with me, my social media or online producers. Big thanks to all of you. Big thanks going out there to my producer extraordinaire, Brajuk GH. Appreciate you locking me down inside the studios, and to the entire production team, man. Big ups to you guys. Appreciate you guys. Now, this has been another beautiful edition. And this, don't forget, it is the Monday and the 4th day of the month of September. Yes, good evening to you all out there, ladies and gentlemen. Have a very beautiful evening because I am done. I have closed. It has been awesome. This has been the Pilolo Drive. Finally, we've gotten to your destination. Chauffeur has to go home and get something to eat.
all over the place.
Okay, like I said earlier, it's been total awesome having you guys locked down with me on Dirk. We're here, and I appreciate you all. God bless you all. God willing, we're gonna be meeting same time tomorrow in the same studio with your same MC, the same producer, and same everything. The only thing that's gonna be new is the fact that there's gonna be Miss Kenzie in the studio. Appreciate you guys for sticking and staying with me throughout the 3 hours. I appreciate and I love you guys. Officially, have a lovely evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am out.
If you go enter the place, no. Say I go give you many joy, no.